Hey everybody, you can use these 4 chord progressions to play thousands of songs. If you listen to the radio for about an hour, you're going to hear every one of these chord progressions multiple times. These are the chord progressions the pros use. You might think that the pros use all kind of super complicated chord progressions, and true, sometimes they do, but more times than not, they're playing very simple chord progressions. In fact, many times they're playing these 4 chord progressions I'm going to show you. Stick around to the very last one though, because number 4 is the king of chord progressions. Full disclosure, I'm going to be referring to these chords by numbers and by chords. So if you're not familiar with the Nashville numbering system, let me fill you in real quick. The Nashville numbering system uses numbers to represent chords in a key. So in the key of C, 1 is a C, 4 is an F, 5 is a G, 6, or more commonly referred to as 6 minor, is an A minor. In the key of G, the 1 would be the G, the 4 would be the C, and the 5 is the D, and the 6 minor is E minor. There are more chords than these in the chord scale, but right now all we're going to be focusing on is these 4 chords. The Nashville numbering system makes it super easy to play the same song in any key by just following the number pattern. This is important because these chord progressions are the same for every key. Alright, number 1, the 1, 4, 6 minor, 5. We're going to play in the key of G, and that chord progression is this: G, C, E minor, D. The 1, 4, 6 minor, 5. You recognize that? How many songs can you think of that use that pattern? 1, 4, 6 minor, 5. Number 2 would be the 4, 1, 5, 6 minor. Or if we're going to describe it using chords, it's the C, G, D, E minor. C, G, D, E minor. These chords are commonly used in country music, worship, pop, rock, but you can hear the country in that right there. That sounds like a country progression, or worship. But that's the 4, 1, 5, 6 minor. C, G, D, E minor. Now number 3 is the 6 minor, 4-1-5, or otherwise known as the E minor, C, G, D. 6 minor or an E minor, 4-1-5. Playing an E minor 7th over here. I'll play it with just straight up major chords, major and minor chords, because it works both ways. Now the E minor 7. That's the real basic chords: E minor, C major, G major, and D major. Here's the more professional sounding chords you're going to hear on the radio. E minor, C, G, D, or a 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5. Minor, 4, 1, 5. 6 minor, 4, 1, 5. Now this last one could probably be considered the king of chord progressions, and if you know anything about chord progressions or songwriting, you probably know which one I'm talking about. It's the 1, 5, 6, 4. Or the key of G here, it's the G, D, E minor, C. 1, 5, 6 minor, 4. G, D, E minor, C. G, D, E minor, C. G, D, E minor, C. Or you could say 1, 5, 6 minor, 4.